Alright, show you the interior. Probably the worst part about the interior is actually this door panel. It's just starting to wear a little bit here, and it's just old. All the windows work fine. Smokers' windows work fine. There's no leaks. The switch just fell in. All the power windows and locks work, but I haven't taken the door panel off to reset that. Let's see. Carpet's in great shape. So, in the front, the shift boot is in good shape. I don't know how much you can see because of the glare. Carpet's in good shape. Dashboard, it's got no cracks. I'm going to move around to the other side so you don't get as much of a glare. Oh, on the driver's seat's in great shape. The only issue with the driver's seat is you might be able to see right here, the vinyl is starting to crack right there. The fabric's not torn, just the vinyl is cracking a little bit. And this has got the bench seat, not the buckets. And they're all in good shape on the backs. As long as I'm on this side. Instrument panel is all good shape. I got an iPod connection in here. Not that you probably care about that. The oil pressure sensor on the stock is what I use. Even though I installed a cluster down here, I never got around to hooking up the oil pressure sensor on the cluster. The reason I put the cluster in is because the temperature gauge is not functional on the stock side, so I put that cluster in there. And I also wanted an ammeter, so I put the tachometer in here because when I swapped the engine out, I just wanted to make sure my shift points were where I wanted them. I never hooked up the cruise control, and unbeknownst to me, I don't know if you can see down there, there's no shift indicator, little orange thing that tells you whether you're in park, reverse, or drive. When I put the dashboard back together, I forgot to hook it up, and to be honest with you, I didn't feel like pulling the dashboard apart for that. So you'll know if you're going in drive because you'll be going forward. Headliner's in great shape. No issues with the headliner at all. Inside's actually pretty amazing shape. The only issue on the inside that I have, there's two of them. The only issue up front is this plastic thing's, starting to crack that holds the switches. All the locks work. Now this lock needs to be lubricated. It works, but right now it's stuck, and I haven't felt like oiling it. And I know it's just stuck from needing oil because I did that a few years ago, and that was the cure. So on the windows, the only issue, you might see that white spot right there. The only issue, that's got a little tiny, like rock flew up and hit it or something, and I was just going to put some glass epoxy on it rather than try and find a window. I'll move around to the back. I got the seat folded up right now. So here's the inside. And I mentioned I had that seat folded up. My kid did not vacuum underneath the seat, so I'm gonna get that vacuumed. But the seat folds down. This is the only other issue on the inside. This is kind of a cover for the latch mechanism, and so back seat's in good shape. No tears or anything. It's not torn or anything. It's not cracking. It's in great shape. So that cover just broke off here recently. It's supposed to, make it nice and pretty like that. I haven't figured out how to fix it. I was probably just going to tear it off, but it'll probably be fixed. I don't have a spare tire cover. That thing just bolts up. You kind of probably know how that fits in there. And the only other thing that I can mention that's notable is, these clips that hold the cardboard at the back. That cardboard pulled out, so probably hot glue that up there or something. But the inside's in great shape. I haven't had to do a thing to it, and I just try and keep it dry and keep it clean.